Hello, hope you're doing well. I'm here today to talk about an exciting project that we've launched in our circuit. Every year the Bible Society produces a wonderful little booklet for children, a retelling of the Christmas story, and accompanying it they produce a wonderful cartoon video. This year the book is called It Begins in Bethlehem, a nativity rhyme for Christmas time. Brilliant, and it's been written this year by Bob Hartman, fantastic storyteller who wrote the Lion Children's Bible, which many of our schools use for their RE and for their worship. If you were to go online and order a copy of It Begins in Bethlehem, which you can, you'd be asked to donate £2 towards the cost of the book and postage. We would like to purchase one of these books for every child in our schools, and by a special arrangement with Bible Society we can bring the cost of these books down to 25p a copy. We need, for our own Methodist or Methodist C of E schools, that's Leyland Methodist Schools, Trinity School Bookshaw and St John's School up at Hillside, we need about 1,500 copies of this book to make sure every child gets one. On top of that, we've a number of other schools that the Open the Book team at Eccleston and Spenmore Lane go into regularly, and we're also connected with a number of other county primary schools that we'd like to offer the books to. Ideally, we'd like to order more than 2,000 copies of this little book. We hope it's going to be available too for our Messy Church families, our Sunday School Club Sunday families, our uniformed organisations maybe too. It depends how many of these we can order. So this is where you come in. We'd like to see if you can partner with us and help us by raising sufficient funds. Initially, we want to raise £500, which would equate to 2,000 copies of It Begins in Bethlehem. We've set up a GoFundMe page, and the details of that page will be attached to this video. You can go to the website and donate however much you want. You can navigate past GoFundMe's desire that you contribute towards the cost of GoFundMe. You can put a zero contribution in if you want all of your gift to go to this project. It Begins in Bethlehem. So for example, if you're able to donate £5, that would purchase 20 books. Therefore £10 would buy 40 books, which would be more than a class full. If you could afford £20, that would be 80 books, or £25 would be 100 copies of this book. If you can use GoFundMe, that's particularly helpful. But if not, and you'd rather go through your church treasurer, why not do that and get in touch with your church treasurer and say, I would like to give some money towards the project for the books for Christmas, and we will find a way of getting the money through our churches. If you're on the leadership team of our churches, maybe you'd like to suggest to the treasurer or request of the treasurer whether a donation might be possible towards this project. As we've begun this project, more schools have shown interest. Of course they have. My feeling is that all of our schools have had a really tough year. They've soldiered on brilliantly through this pandemic. It's been a stressful and difficult time for teachers, particularly for senior leaders, head teachers. And the thought that the church might approach and say, we'd like to give a gift to every family, every child in the school. We want to give them a special Christmas gift. It Begins in Bethlehem. The video they can use in worship, in school, or in RE lessons, and so there can be a real focus on this story as they approach Christmas. So over to you. Please, can you help? Go to our GoFundMe page and pledge a donation. However much you're able to give will be gratefully received and will be turned into buying these books for schools. If you want any more information, by all means contact me or our circuit administrator, Catherine Townsend, and we can help you if you think there are other ways that you can help to fund this work. The more money we raise, the more children we'll be able to bless, the more schools will be able to help. So over to you. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you and helping us to achieve. Let's see if we can. We've raised already over £100 on the GoFundMe page, so we've just got £400 to get to our 2,000 books target. As I say, if we can exceed that, we'll be able to get into more schools and share this book with more. Thank you for listening today, and thank you in advance for your help, financial and prayerful. God bless you.